What's up guys, this is Mr. Erdogan, you're watching Music with Mr. Erdogan, and today we're going to be learning our next 3 notes that we learned when playing the recorder. Alright guys, let's get started. So let's start with a review of our first 3 notes, that's B, A, and G. The next 3 notes are E, D, and C. Now don't forget to look at the right side of the screen for the drawing of the recorder, and also keep an eye on the left side of the screen where we're going to see where the E, D, and C land on our musical staff. So starting with our E lands on our first line. Remember we count our lines from the bottom, line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4, and line 5, and also spaces. Space 1, 2, 3, and 4. So for now, we've got our E on the first line. Let's see how we play it. Look over to the right side again. You're going to see left hand, thumb, 1, 2, 3. Right hand, 1 and 2. Now our next note is our D. Our D is one step below the E, and it's actually not on a line or a space. It's below our first line, which lands right there. So let's look over to the right side of the screen again. We're going to see our drawing showing us that it's thumb, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and 3 with our right hand. We're not using our pinky yet, but we will be soon. Let's hear how that sounds. Now let's think about our low C. Forget about how to hold the recorder for a second, and let's look at our musical staff. Our D is below our E, and you may be wondering where the C goes. If there's no lines or spaces below the D, what do you think we're gonna do? So in music, we use these little things called ledger lines, and we can add or remove as many as we want when we need them. And for our low C, we are one step below our low D. So let's look back to the right side of the screen. You're gonna see that drawing of the recorder showing you that with your left hand, you need to have your thumb, your first finger, your second, your third fingers, and then we're starting to use our right hand again with our first, second, third, and now we use our pinky. Now let's go ahead and try to play our low C. Now if you're having difficulty making those 3 notes sound the same way I did, you're probably doing one of 2 things wrong. You may be not holding the notes properly, so your fingers may be slightly off the holes, or you may be blowing too hard. Now I'll give you an example of both of those. So I'll start with playing the note properly and then push more air through and blow harder, and you'll hear how it sounds. This time I'm going to play the same thing, then I'm going to start removing my fingers and showing you what it sounds like when you're not fully covering the holes. So that sounded pretty bad. Keep those 2 reasons in mind and you'll do a lot better with your playing. Now I'm going to play a song for you guys with those 3 notes, and it may sound a little bit familiar. If you guess hot cross buns, you guessed right. So not only can we play hot cross buns with our B, A, and G, we can play hot cross buns with our E, D, and C. Now let's go ahead and try it. And there you have it, hot cross buns using E, D, and C. In my next video, we're going to be learning a new song using our E, D, and C, but also adding in our first notes that we learned as well. As always, if you like this video, please hit the like button below. If you want to subscribe for future updates, please go ahead and do that as well. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, if you like this button... So let's think about our E. So if we look over to the right... If you look over to the left side of the screen, you're going to see on the musical staff that... Now if you're having difficulty playing those few... So we can also play E, D, and C in my next video. You're gonna be... I hope you guys liked learning... That's it. It's done.